Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest in the West will see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in the three spot. And stolen by Jang. Here we go, one-on-one. Minnesota on D.
Hey, for Zach LaVine, the dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the world. He put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
And for LaVine in his dunking, if you saw him in college or last season, you knew he was a very special player in the air.
Well, LaVine can be one of the great all-time dunkers with his height and ability to lift off. He gets airborne so effortlessly that there are few that can match his power and finesse once he's airborne.
Paul kicks to Mbah a Moute. It's tipped. LaVine dishes to Jang. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Jordan. Top of the key, Griffin. Paul's shot is off. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint. Griffin with the steal. Here's Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Andre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Was shot by Redick. No good. Rubio with a wide open look. Cannot hit. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ. It took him a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. And we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's LaVine. There's the pass to Towns. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
Jang, no luck.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And off the front, and in it goes.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Jack. Payne comes in for Towns. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Wiggins. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Levine. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Rubio.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Green, no luck.
You don't want your best shooter giving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
And now, running up the court, Pierce pushing it up. Back to Green. Pass to Rivers. There's Crawford with the three. And that one's good. Crawford's got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Muhammad, the pass to Prince. The 19-foot shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Crawford. He feeds it to Aldridge. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Green. Then it's Crawford. Then it's Rivers. And it's Aldridge in the center position. Johnson gets the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Austin Rivers traded to the Clippers last year. A change of scenery did him well, and he was comfortable coming off the bench.
And that's a great point, Kevin. I mean, he seemed to get steady playing time, and that's what he needed most. And also, he wasn't defined by a position. They were able to find a niche role for him to play.
It's stolen by Johnson. Crawford kicks to Green. Excellent D there from Garnett. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Crawford. Muhammad grabs the board.
And, you know, the role for Rivers last season was that of a bench scorer. I mean, not sure if he'll ever be a starter, but he can be a part of a winning basketball team with his skill set.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And with the trade last season, Rivers became the first son ever to play for his father. His dad, of course, being Doc Rivers.
Clippers trailed by 9. Aldridge kicks to Crawford. That's good. Crawford's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Minnesota making some changes. Zhang comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's Towns in for Kevin Garnett. Here's Levine. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Redick. Griffin goes in. Rebound by Dang.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Karl Anthony Towns didn't come into the previous year as the most highly touted prospect, Clark, but his play last year at Kentucky would change that.
No question about it. People knew he was going to be good, Kevin, but few saw him being this good. He showed he could do a little bit of everything as a Kentucky big.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Ricky Rubio comes in for Zach LaVine. Call for three, and that one's good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Griffin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Griffin kicks to Redick. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Pass to Towns. On deep. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Paul dishes to Jordan. Let's go. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Towns, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Payne, he's checked in for Jang. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Towns, the pass to Prince. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Jamal Crawford really making a difference here.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Youngsters Anthony Towns and Jang are in the post. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. And it's Rubio in at the point. And that's the group starting the second half for Sam Mitchell. You look at Gorgui Dieng and his development in the league out of Louisville. What a big jump for him last season.
And that's a great point. That first year, you could tell the game's a little too fast, and he was a bit overwhelmed, but started to get more and more minutes throughout the season and really blossomed with the extra opportunity.
So it's Minnesota now, following the three from Chris Paul. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just one on the basket from Towns.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Towns. And that one goes long.
And Dieng last season doubled his points per game, got enough rebounds where he could be a double-double player every night in the near future.
Inside. Here's Levine. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul.
And Dieng isn't a young player by any means, but he has learned how to fill a niche on a team quickly. Just offers good numbers and intangibles in a lot of places on the stat sheet.
Crawford kicks to Rivers. And Baamute dishes to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Crawford. Sweet little floater. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effective.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Minnesota. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Cole Aldrich.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Rivers. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Levine. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Pierce is checked in. Well, Paul Pierce hinted that he could hang him up soon. He had that amazing run. Has nothing left to prove in the NBA. And I would say, of all the players in last year's playoffs, had some of the most dramatic individual shots we have seen from one guy in a long time.
He did, and you know, you forget, he's done that really over the course of his entire career.
Sure.
Just kind of funny to see him doing it in a Wizards jersey, but you talked about it. He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. So many big moments over the course of his career, and also for all the kids out there, the best maiden footwork we have in our game. If you want to improve as a player, watch Paul Pierce's footwork.
Payne, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for Wiggins. The Clippers also making some changes. Jordan comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Rivers.
Well, the competitive nature was on display early in the career of Pierce. I mean, he has willed his teams to win his entire career and is baffled by anybody who doesn't want to win as bad as he does.
Now here's Payne following the shot by Chris Paul.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
It's deflected. Jordan the pass to Crawford. Takes a three. The shot by Pierce will not go. Here's Payne. Misses the shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. Timberwolves trail by 9. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. And it's Mbah a Moute in the 3, the small forward. Jang. The stupendous finish in traffic. Jang's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Minnesota. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves shooting around 41% on the night. Levine kicks to Prince. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Clippers leading by 5. The try by Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, a career high for DeAndre Jordan in free throw attempts a game, almost 6 a game. And a lot of those actually came from the Hacker-Jordan tactic.
As you said, Greg, Hacker-Jordan was in full effect last year. Not a great thing to watch, obviously, but a viable strategy given his career free throw percentage.
And what's funny about the Hacker-Jordan is that it usually works in his favor. Historically, when Jordan shoots over 10 free throws a game, his team almost always wins.
Moves back up. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Towns.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And for Gorgui Dieng, an intelligent guy with strong physical attributes, gigantic arm span, but extremely raw skill-wise.
Yeah, his game still needs plenty of polish on both ends of the floor. But I really felt like he took a huge leap last season, and he has the intensity along with that work ethic to continue to grow.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
All right, Doris, thanks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
You know, on the topic of Dieng, he did improve in practically every category in year 2. Offensively, though, he still looked a bit mechanical. And on defense, he still went for too many head fakes, but you've got to like his upside.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Towns kicks to Dieng. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Redick. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good.
We've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And he gets it to go.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upwards.
Here's Redick. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot and go to the free throw line.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And Paul over to help. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Towns.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's deflected. Levine dishes to Rubio. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Redick. Feeds it to Mbah a Moute. The dish to Redick. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. Good D by Rubio. Here's Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's blocked. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dishes it to Levine. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The feed to Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And he makes both free throws. Now the Clippers with it. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But, guys, the pass, for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls.
Nice
and the Bulls start out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Lakers five right now. We've got Fox. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Kobe. And it's Lou in the point.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Rodman goes in. Stolen away. Outside Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Rodman with the ball. Now defended by Grant. From the stripe. Harper, no good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Bryant's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Longley laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Tipped away. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Screen by Longley. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harper.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Right side, Pippen. Rodman goes in. Dishes to Jordan. Pippen with the bucket.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Kobe gets the bucket.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Rodman passes to Pippen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Pippen. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. The Lakers also making some changes. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Kobe.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Here is Shaw. After the made shot from Scottie Pippen. The shot by Ori, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Passes it to Shaw. Launches a 3. The shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Kerr's shot is good.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Changes for Chicago. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Kukoc for Scottie Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, George is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Harper in for Lou. And the basket by Shaw.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Lakers trail by 5. Oh! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And here's Jordan outside. They get the rebound. Simpkins, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Wennington. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And George, here we go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Manson passes to Harper. Here's George. And a high scoring. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And they get it back. Pippen for 3. Rebound by Kobe. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass, then tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And it's Pippen missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Bulls making a change here. Bushel is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside, Rodman. Harper against Grant. That's good. Harper's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Fox gets to Kobe. And he gets it to go from the corner. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Pass to Bushel. Kobe with the steal. Lou, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's O'Neal. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. No problems knocking that one down. Fox has got 9. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
Bulls making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Ryder subbed in for Bryant. Lou passes to Madsen. To the right side. Fades. No luck. Good work defensively by Kerr.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And it's Jordan in for Bushley. Harper with the ball. George picks him up. Kept alive. Back to Harper. And there's the pass to Simpkins. Feeds it to Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Jordan's got 5 now.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Here's Ryder. Pass to Ori. Here's Ryder. The 3 from George. Rebounded by Wennington. Outside Jordan. Stolen by George. Passes to Shaw. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shaw's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this week.
And it's George finishing it off.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Chicago making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. And it's Kukoc in for Ron Harper. The Lakers also with a sub. Harper, he's checked in for Ryder. Jordan dishes to Rodman. 3-pointer. 15 seconds left from the first half of the game. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
So well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Grant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox. And there's Bryant. And it's Lou in the point guard position. It's Pippen with the drive.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Puts it up from 12. And he gets the bucket. Pippen's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago. Pass to Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Now the dish to Kobe. Shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox, no good. Rodman kicks to Pippen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Lakers trail by 4. Now the feed to Kobe. Here's Fox. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Fox has got 11 points.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Chicago calls timeout. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jordan the pass to Harper. And finished off by Longley.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Longley. The drive by Jordan. Shoots over Shaq. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. 8 points for him.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And that one's good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 7. They grab their own miss. Kicks to O'Neal. The pass to Fox. From outside the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
All alone. Longley can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Grant gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Shot from 6. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his second basket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the Lakers call time here. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Horry comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Kobe. And it's Harper in for Lou.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Bulls leading by 5. And Pippen gets it to go.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here is Shaw. There's the screen. Grant the pass to Madsen. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Jordan. It's Pippen with the drive. To the middle. Pass to Longley. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Wennington, he's checked in for Luke Longley. George is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pushing their lead to double digits. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Horry against Kukoc. Passes it to Horry. He kicks to Harper. Puts it up. Gets to the corner and buries it. Harper's got his first points in this one. Pippen, the pass to Wennington. Kukoc dishes to Pippen. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Kerr. The rebound by the Lakers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Shaw. Kerr with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And the fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Chicago leading by 9. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Longley. Then it's Rodman. And it's Kukoc in the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Fox. The shot is off. Some solid defense by Rodman. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul.
The Lakers on D. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
It really depends on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
It's stolen by Rodman. Jordan inside. Working on Grant. Stolen away. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
the most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection. I mean, even he was surprised to be that open. Yeah, and you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now the pass to Longley. He feeds it to Kukoc. Rodman against Grant. Rodman passes to Kukoc. Harper's shot's good. Lakers trail by 11. A pass to Fox. It's tipped. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. From beyond the arc and then some. Here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Stolen by O'Neal. Bryant passes to Lou. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assist.
Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Here's Harper. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Lou passes to O'Neal. Lou can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Jordan against Bryant. Passes to Fox. With the shot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Awesome.
Is it legal to have hops like that? I mean, how is that even possible?
Only one way to describe that, baby. Up high and down hard.
Elevation, imagination. He's got the premium package, fella.
Rodman, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Good game for Kobe. 9 points and 6 assists.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Tel Aviv's, right? Tel Aviv's. Lakers working the ball around now. Lou. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pippen is doubled. Here's Longley. Drains the 19-footer. And the Bulls lead by 7.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Back to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And here's Bryant for 3. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has good control. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Pippen with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Stolen by Grant. Count it!
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Pippen from deep three-point range, and so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves.